we are going to talk about the fact that apparently memes and satire are now illegal in the state of California. It's Gavin Newsom making a statement, but let's go down just a little bit what the original thing was. It's a report on Elon Musk. Go down. There you go. Elon Musk retweets an altered Kamala Harris campaign ad. In the video, Harris seemingly exposes herself as an incompetent candidate for president. The origin of the video isn't known yet. And we're going to play that here in a minute. Gavin Newsom took great play. If you believe that Gavin Newsom, I don't believe he's the Antichrist, but man, oh man, would he make a good candidate? Comment
definitely
yes or
a virgin.
No. On the thing. If Lucifer came in human form, he would definitely look like Gavin Newsom.
If Lucifer had a cousin, okay.
Governor Newsom said yesterday, I just signed a bill to make this illegal in the state of California. You can no longer knowingly distribute, what a vague legal term that is, knowingly distribute, an ad or other election communication that contain materially deceptive content, including deep fakes. Okay, so that thing that we shared the other day that we thought Donald Trump wrote on Truth Social that said 0 and 2, only to find out that no, somebody made that. You could go to jail in California for sharing that. All right, but let's keep going. I believe this is the video in question. Now, it's 2 minutes. We're not going to play the whole thing, but you'll get the gist very quickly. They used AI to make Kamala Harris's voice talk about how horrible Kamala Harris is. Play it.
I, Kamala Harris, am your Democrat candidate for president because Joe Biden finally exposed his senility at the debate. Thanks, Joe. I was selected because I am the ultimate diversity hire. I'm both a woman and a person of color. So if you criticize anything I say, you're both sexist and racist. You may not know the first thing about running the country, but remember, that's a good thing if you're a deep state puppet. I had 4 years under the tutelage of the ultimate deep state puppet, a wonderful mentor, Joe Biden. Joe taught me rule number 1, carefully hide your total incompetence. I take insignificant things and I discuss them.
All right, pause. Okay, you get the point. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, but it's obviously no sane human being would believe this to actually be true. Okay, but let's keep going. We've got something on there. This is another meme. I guess this is a meme. Is this the same thing? I think this is the same video.
It's not the same thing.
Is it not? Okay.
The Suckalotta Cox, a repulsive figure in our modern political landscape, displays a noticeable physical prowess compared to President Potato Head. She gracefully descends the airplane stairs.
All right, pause. This is now illegal in California.
Am I the only one here? Am I the only one here that doesn't find the first video absolutely? I don't find it funny. I find it absolutely terrifying because this is exactly how she is.
Well, yeah, it's the truth.
It's just, I mean, it is scary as, excuse my language, F. I mean, it really is. I mean, the fact that people on the left are, what? I'm sorry, Todd, go ahead.
Where is Saturday Live filmed? Because that's all they do.
Well, yeah, well, right, but it's only for political or election purposes, Todd. Remember.
Well, I mean, they make fun of Trump. They make fun of all of them. So I guess they're not allowed to broadcast Saturday Night Live in California.
All right, but you can go to jail. Here's Gavin Newsom signing the 3 bills, and just everything about Gavin Newsom is gross. Like I said, I was recently in a hotel where he was in the lobby.
I bet it was hot in there.
And we had to get a young priest and an old priest to come and, cast holy water on the building and anoint it with oil to get rid of the demonic presence in the place. But play this video. This is pretty cringe.
A lot of deepfakes out there. There's not a lot of disclosure. There's not a lot of labeling. So among the many AI bills that are on the desk are 3 specific election-related bills. If you want to sign some laws, I just thought, why waste your time with a politician unless they're going to do something for you? There's 2 are signed, and 3 are signed. This is now official. That is now injunctive relief.
Those are bills. Those are the smallest bills I've ever seen in my life.
So that's how easy it is to govern.
They look like pamphlets.
A napkin from the hotel.
They look like pamphlets you got from the Scientology church down the street. Right. All right. Either way, but the problem with Gavin Newsom's bill, just like everything that Democrats do, it is actually illegal to do so because apparently the Supreme Court has already ruled on this. Can we show that? All right. Satire is actually protected free speech. The U.S. Supreme Court unanimously agreed in Hustler versus Falwell in 1988 that a parody, which no reasonable person expected to be true, was protected free speech. The reason the justices also stated that upholding the lower court's decisions would put, the reason they did this is because the lower courts were trying to affect political satire. And the Supreme Court goes, no. Satire is protected free speech, you morons. So Gavin Newsom's new laws, much like much of what California does, is illegal. Now, this comes on the heels, ironically, of Hillary Clinton just 2 days ago saying this about what she deems the spread of misinformation. Play it.
And boosting Trump back in 2016. But I also think there are Americans who are engaged in this kind of propaganda, and whether they should be civilly or even in some cases criminally charged is something that would be a better deterrence because. And
there it was. So basically, Hillary Clinton is now advocating for if you share what they deem to be misinformation, a good deterrence from that would be for you to be criminally charged to do so. That's where we live right this second. RFK had something to say about this last night. Let's play his thoughts.
I don't feel at home with people who believe in censorship. I think it's disqualifying. It's antithetical and inconsistent with democracy. And we had Hillary Clinton yesterday making this extraordinary statement that endorsing the censorship of speech in our country. We have Kamala Harris saying that free speech is a privilege. It's not a right. And Tim Walz saying the same thing. And I think that is disqualifying for anybody who wants to be president of the United States. Censorship. I
agree. Do you agree with that statement that it should be disqualifying for anyone to run for any office of any kind? If you agree,
I don't think you should be allowed to be a little league baseball coach.
If you agree with the censorship of free speech, or if you agree that anyone running for political office of any kind that is pro censorship of free speech should not be allowed to run, comment yes or no in the comment section.